Pilates friends, today we're going to use the wall and you may need the mat so in case you're slipping away. So if you know you have a slippy floor, get a mat, and otherwise let's get our back against the wall. So you choose how far your feet are going to be away from the wall with straight legs in a Pilates stand in that little V shape. To have the right measurement, your sacrum is on the wall, your lower back has a little space, your rib cage, so from your last ribs all the way to the top of the shoulder blades are on the wall, and the back of your head on the wall. So you have a little space underneath your cervicals and underneath your lower back, the lumbar spine. Good. As you found your spot, activate the legs and really press the feet into the floor from the ball of the feet so you can lift the toes up and feel the ball of the feet, all 5 metatarsus on both sides, the middle of the heel, and then engage and wrap the midline, hug into it and lower the toes down. And there we are, activated our legs. Place your hands onto your hips so you feel the front of your hip bone. Push the front of the hip bones forward so you're building a little arch in the lower back. And then push the hips back into the wall and you're imprinting the lower back. So we do a little pelvic tilt, rolling forward and back. Just a nice movement. And as you do that, you're also going to feel a difference in your legs, right? As you push your hips forward, going to an arch, changes a little bit the wrapping. And as you push the hips back into it, you feel the wrapping more into the midline, into the center. Now find the middle of it. Find your neutral spine again. Have your hands beside you. Have your fingertips gently pressing into the wall. Bring the chin to the chest as much as you can. Really roll it in. And now let gravity be your friend. And let the head roll down. And keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So you're going to feel a little bit of stretch happening, maybe already in your hamstrings, but only roll down as long as your fingertips touching the wall, and then slowly roll it back up again. Feel your sacrum finding the wall. Have that little space in the lumbar spine. Feel the ribs melting into the wall. Feel the legs helping you. And there you are. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. Dive into yourself like your nose tickles your belly button. Roll into it. I know it's not going to happen. Just saying, are you still wrapping your legs? Good. Keep breathing into it. Keep the legs straight. You let the tailbone go up towards the sky, opening up that lower back, and then slowly roll it back up again. Really take your time. Head is last. Good, feel that connection again. So now we're going to get a bit deeper, the connection from your core. So what I'm talking sometimes, ribs to the hips. So feeling that really, the ribs reaching down towards your hips, that will imprint your last ribs into the wall. And then release the hands from the wall in front of you. And the head can be slightly away or you can keep it back. And we start to 100. We start pumping. Inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still wrapping the legs, still feeling the last ribs against the wall, and you breathing. Now you can make it also a little bit bigger. Get that heart rate up a little bit more. If you feel tension in the knees, feel the inner sides helping you a little bit more and wrap that together. If you still feel tension there, soften your knees. Be kind to your body and breathe. Inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 more. Feel the shoulders opening. Feel how much your body maybe wants to wobble right or left. Find your center, find the midline, find your breath. And exhale. Separate the heels apart. so they're just now hip distance. Bend your knees and go a little bit down. So maximum where your hips are aligned with the knees. Holding that, feel your Landy bone mark still on the wall. Bend your elbows. If this is too much pressure for the knees, please go up higher. So your arms into a cactus pose, then bring them down level with the floor and back up. Yes, you're right, the quads working. And again, if it's too much, you just come up high. You're not going to be long here. Let's go for one more. And now you go down and go back up. And down and maybe all the way up. Good. Let's go just two more. You can do this. And one. Good. And then stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Bring them down. And lift yourself slowly back up again. Until your legs are straight. Come back into your Pilates stand. Your Landy bone marks. Lift arms up to the ceiling. And then circle them down to a T. Turn the palms down and bring them down to your hips. Glide them on the wall out to a T. Turn the palms away from the wall and up above your head. One more. And exhale. Last one up. Lift. Then we're going to stop at the T. Bring your left arm forward. And close. Right arm and close. Without changing too much with the rest of your body. Good. Your legs are still resting. And then bring it back. Turn the left hand to the wall. Slide the left arm down, the right arm up. And then bring them back to the beginning. Now your right hand turns to the wall, left hand turns out. And bring it up and down. And return. And then the one arm that goes up, that palm is facing away from the wall, and the other hand is facing towards the wall. Last one. And you're back to the center. Turn one hand into the wall, and then change. Or turn and switch. 6. Legs still working, still wrapping. 2 and 1. Bring your hands down. Turn the head to one side. Bring it back to the center and turn it to the other side. Just about a 10-second hold. Head back to the center. Bring one foot closer to the wall. And lift yourself up and get upright. We go for our side body. So I hope you already feel more elevated and lifted. So we step out and we're going to go and have our forearm against the wall. So the elbow is not shoulder head level. You can lift with the low shoulder level, but please not above shoulder level. Hold it together and then you let the hips fall into the wall and away from the wall. The hips go into the wall and away. And in, and then catch and pulls it out. In, and out. You can keep your hand just resting there. Or side. As you push the hip away from the wall, the right hand can reach up and touch the wall. And left. And exhale. We're going to go 5 minutes. Of course, once you have done the video once or twice, and you want to do one of these exercises, and just like, I feel like doing this, and do it up to 50 times. Good. 1 more. And then we do this. We're going to have our hand palm against the wall. Again, maximum shoulder level. To that, of course, we have to step out a little bit. So we lean in towards the wall. Lift that shoulder, plug it in. Stay long. Let your line on the side on the floor or in the side plank. And then lift the outside leg. So for me, it's the right leg out and over. Up and down. So you match it in the side plank and lift up and down and into a star. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg lifted. Kick the leg forward and back. And back. There's a flat. Point the foot and bring it back. Yes, we need those obliques. Yes, we need that core. And use 2 and 1. Hold in the back. Push. Deep into the core. Getting ready for it. It is already hot. So 1, 2, and 1. That foot comes down. Turn facing the wall. So we're going to do wall push-ups. You're going to have both hands onto the wall. Again, shoulder level. Feet in on your tippy toes in Pilates stand. Hands slightly turning in. You guessed right. Hands not higher than the shoulders. And then you go in and out. In and out. Keep the abs engaged. Inner sides hugging. And for 5 and 4. Elbows going out to the side right now for 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Just showing from the front. So your hands in like a little V shape there. And they go out and in. Imagine between your big thumb, you have a stick. You're squeezing that together. And to that, you're activating more your shoulder girdle. Let's do 2 more. 1. And now we're going to go onto our forearms, so tails push-ups. So we let the body stay straight, go in and out. Working the muscles underneath your shoulder. Also very important to stay upright. Good. You can be on your tippy toes or you can be flat. If you're flat on your feet, then you maybe feel a little bit of stretch in your calves too. Hands can be facing towards each other or down to the wall. Good. Keeping the abs engaged. And in and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself away. Now have the opposite hand on the wall. Good. So your hand is engaged there. Your upper body is upright again. And then we're going to go ahead. And we're going to lift and lower the outside leg up and down. Imagining again you're on your side plank. Push that hand into the wall. Lift the leg up and down. Feel the foot grounded. Crown of the head lifted. And the foot is flexed. And you pushing, send away and in. Last 2. 1. Hold. Kick the leg forward and back. 4. And back, 4 and back. Again, you can do flex and point. Then last 2. We hold in the back, keeping the core engaged, and little pulses up. The arm is active, pushing against the wall. Your shoulder blocks in and feels gliding towards the spine, towards the midline. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together. Go onto the wall with your elbows. Good. Getting your obliques. Pelvic tucked, abs engaged. Feel the ribs closing in towards your hips. So there's no clicking going on. Spine is long. Then if you want to add in the mermaid arm, over. Glide in. It's a lovely stretch to add on. Imagine between 2 glass plates. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Pushing away from the wall, getting back against the wall. Finding again a little squat position. Again, it doesn't have to be low. And feel your pelvic. And then you go once on the wall. Have a good foundation with the right leg. And see if you can bring your left leg out without falling too much to one side. Maintaining that. And lifting the legs slightly up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the leg out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot comes down. Regroup. Extend your other leg out. Feel the engagement of your opposite leg, quads engaged, and lift and lower one. 3, 4, 5. Turn the leg out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs again. Find your Pilates wheel. Fingertips on the wall. Feel your back on the wall. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Round over yourself. Like we did at the beginning, let the hips go up. Breathe into that stretch. And now this time let the hands fall. Bring the hands back and roll yourself back up. Good, find your Landy bone marks again. Hips on it, shoulders on it. Feel the rib cage engaged again. Maintain that chest. Close your eyes for a moment and just breathe. Feel the spine lengthening to the ceiling and down to the floor. Feel the engagement to the legs. Your toes are light. The inner sides wrapping. The back gets softer. The neck gets relaxeder. Shoulders getting more open. Breathe into the area to feel the walls, except on the lower back and neck. One more deep breath. Open the eyes. Step one foot back. Push that foot down to the wall. Lift yourself up. Step 2 steps away from the wall and just feel how much lighter you feel. I hope you had a good time and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Any comments, let me know.